Hi everybody, good morning. I hope you are doing well. I came across this thing on Pinterest. It's been on other social media, and I kind of want to talk about it. There are supposedly 365 verses with some variation of do not be afraid and fear not in the Bible. Well, we're going to go through that as much as we can, whether there's 365 or not. So 365 days and 365 ways of saying do not be afraid. So for day one, we are going to be in Genesis. We are in chapter 43 and we are on verse 23. And he said, "Peace be unto you, fear not. Your God and the God of your father has given you treasure in your sacks. I have your money." And he brought Simeon out to them. So what that means, basically the context within that is Joseph's brothers were returning to Egypt and found money in their grain sacks, and they thought they were going to be accused of stealing the money. So they returned to Egypt to return the money to Joseph. And the steward comes out and he tells them, "Don't be afraid. I know it was there." And what it basically comes down to is that they don't need to be afraid. Joseph's brothers came back after finding the money in their grain sacks, and they are afraid that they are going to be accused of stealing it. The steward tells them to not be afraid, that the money is a gift. And what it attributes to is God providing before their brother Simeon is returned. What was seen as a punishment was actually a provision. God's provision might be confusing or scary or something to be afraid of. But what fear does is it makes us assume the worst. But God's hand is working always behind the scenes. All the events in our lives that might seem random are actually, like individually random, might seem scary or something to be afraid of, but they always come together to make a bigger picture, and God is a part of that bigger picture. So basically the main core of that, and that don't be afraid of the things happening in life, because the salvation is not something that we have to earn, but salvation is a gift that we are just given. Thank you for participating with me today. I will be back with another one. Have a wonderful day.